that you and I would get. Now, people in Hippie's comments, if you want that to happen, please comment yes. I get the feeling a lot of people would love to see that, Hippie.
You should see us play Battlefield together. Not Battlefield.
Oh my god.
Breakpoint.
Costa Rica Breakpoint? Oh my god. We need to get back into that, don't we?
Yeah, we need to do a duo for that one day.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Why is he carrying her?
Kids!
Why is she trying to stab him?
Because it's Hippie.
Put my body down!
Never! Ugh. Tell Pharaoh, let my meeples go. Sorry. Aw.
I gotta go check out this bitch and coming home.
Alright.
The whole reason you come to Far Harbor is to get this girl to come back home. Because she ran away.
Ah. Time to do some sketchy shit.
That's literally what I just did.
Yep. Welcome to hell, motherfuckers.
Ticky ticky
Welcome to the
tacky,
right.
time to raise. Oops. Ticky ticky
Shut up.
tacky, time to burn the casket, time to burn this motherfucker down.
All you hear is me to go, shut up, shut up. Shut up. God. Idiots. Guys are retarded.
Ian is still the
Yes.
one that does the best voice ever for.
Really?
Ian does a perfect
Yeah,
Perfect
he does,
freak.
actually. Napoleon.
Napoleon Dynamite.
God. Idiots. Right?
I don't even know where Ian went.
He just decided to say, screw you, I'm leaving. How dare you leave? I have shotgun. 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 Shut up. God, you're fucking annoying sometimes. Did she? Oops. Ooh, sorry teammate, you scared the shit out of me. Hehe, explosives. Yeep. They should just.
You like fucking disconnected. Yeah, you just disconnect. You just reconnected. Alright, and you went boop, and I was like, oh my god, that scared so bad. She disconnected.
Oh no!
Yeah, I heard. I didn't hear shit, but I mean, I heard boom.
Explosive rounds are fun. Good job, baby. Oh my, long pig, huh? Yeah, it's human
Nope.
meat.
Is it just a long pig? Oh, you know what we call that?
Cannibalism?
Two-legged sheep. Well, actually, technically speaking, bipedal sheep.
Sanity?
An in-person date with Flame. I need a reading. I need a reading.
Whoa!
What am I getting ready for? What can I get a reading for? Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah.
How much you need for drink? Are you still overdrafted? Ah, shit.
Fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Who? Oh.
Who? Oh my god, this thing's getting worse. I can't.
Ah!
I need some
could you?
romance advice. How much? Why is this
Tell you.
thing? I don't understand. Why is it downloading random apps?
I don't know.
I swear, does anybody else have that problem? Where random apps get downloaded? Who do you think does it?
The government? No, I'm just joking. Oh, I was just joking.
Well, it's 7 fucking apps have just been downloaded on my thing.
Sad part
Where
is,
do
too, I was
I...
actually just joking.
I look under Google Play. Hold on, I gotta address this.
Google. Because Google.
Where do I take it off Google? YouTube? Wait, so YouTube's allowing themselves to...
Whoa!
It's gotta be through Google Play. Settings. Network preferences, verification, family, general, about, general. Account device. This Google Play instance. App download preference.
Haha, Joseph Stone just got killed.
Ask me every time.
Oh my god.
I set app download preference to ask me every time.
Dude. Apparently I'm not allowed to get kills right now.
Great.
Game, why is it not counting that I'm getting hip fires?
742. Yep. Getting 2 ratings.
Ow. Haha, Joseph Stone died to his own teammate.
The last one is obvious.
Hey.
One sec. So like, what I take from that is like, we have a strong attraction, but I'm worrying too much about it, pretty much. Small details. Alright, that helps. That's kind of what
Always
I was
something,
looking
right?
for was, um, let's do an Earth one. What's summarized Earth for me though? I have the, yeah, I'm down for that. I want something different, like completely different. So yeah, general readings should be good. Okay, I'm at a null point.
Thump.
That makes sense. I don't have a direction. It's just I'm not topsy-turvy. I've completed and done everything that I'm working on, and so I don't have anything really specific. I mean, not shit I need to do still. I have to unpack boxes. 29. That was the number that last popped into my head. Do that, please. You need to limit it. Or I guess you can't. Yeah. What?
9.
What?
Oh my god.
Can I change my number?
Kaboom!
And then can I change my number to 24? It's not when I decided out of it, I promise. 29 came up when I was doing the last reading. It was just the next number, so I went with it without thinking. 24 is the one that just came up while thinking of a number while you shuffled after you came up with 13. I couldn't do much better than that
God damn it.
because, well,
What the fuck?
any numbers between what? "42, 2, and 17.
Okay. Where the fuck is Anon at? I'm gonna kill him.
That's why I asked what number. Because the first thing that came to mind was 42, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure the first one only matters. When I pick a high number, but, you know. I don't do it on purpose, I just gotta stay true to the, like, whole... I wanna say bit, but I feel like that'll come off like I don't believe in it. That's not how I mean it. But you know what I'm getting at, right? Shebang, there we go. The whole shebang. Gotta treat you Yeah, gotta say, push it back. Read your chat.
I'm also streaming a bit too. Because why the hell not? God damn it. Oh my god.
So,
Shit.
so what I've gathered from that is things that I've like been planning on starting off to actually make solidified whatnot, like walking schedule. Kind of reinforcing that I'm going to visit Flame and Biz, which I have been doing, and like doing Fallout Fridays, like so compared to things that I had previously just, you know, have committed to. Losing weight. I'm pretty committed to that though. And
Alright.
Give me a moment. Deploying mine.
so don't try to force anything. Yeah. Because that's part of what this reading was like going on. So if things don't settle in and like, because one of the things I just noted was they try to set up dates or whatnot, like not time dates but dates to try not to force and plan it around her. It's key. And I kind of feel like if anyone says, hold on, let me see if my audio is included. Because like this should be included in your stream. Right, it is. If anyone says readings aren't real, like, let me just point out that Flame's biggest thing is long distance, but it's also autistic people and trying to push stuff. And like, I don't actively remember it, but it's a side note for me. But like, it's telling me to not push things or not to focus too
Damn it.
hard, which is kind of what I'm doing. But as a person, I need to kind of the kind of person I am. I kind of need a reassurance, or I'll stress
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Ammo here. Thermoplastic going out.
God damn it.
Is that literal or like?
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, I just walk. I don't walk a little. I like walk a lot. I just zone out and don't focus on anything specific. I just kind of be in my mind. So I've been told that I look like I just kind of auto react to things. I don't do anything specific. I don't think of anything specific. I don't worry about anything. So that's how it's kind of like that's why I asked if it was literal. Because I could just how I ground is I just go for walks. I zone out. I be in my own little head. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me. See, that makes sense, though.
I do that a lot, and I'm like really attuned to water. At one point in my life, if you asked me to live without any source of water, I quite literally would tell you to go fuck yourself. I told that to the person who owned my living space, by the way. They were like, Bobby was gonna be out of commission and like whatever today or tomorrow, and we got in a way feud, and it was like I literally, without hesitation, without thinking about it, told him to go fuck himself. He literally decided whether I stayed there or not. Ah, for me, I'm good with any element. I have to have a connection to it while focusing on it. I have to focus on a personal connection. Like, Gareth, mm, I don't tell this to many people, but like, blanket. I've been told by my parents since I was young that I'm like a fish out of water. That when swimming, even if I couldn't hold my breath for very long or even whatnot, I spent more time under the water than over the water, and I seem just at home there. Not to the point where it actually started concerning them.
Ugh.
Ah, who's a Taurus? What?
Oh, no wonder why my back was burning that one time he got mad at me. That explains a lot. Yeah. I was just being funny, that's all. I'm sorry. Ah.
See,
As awesome as that would be.
if I were, see, I'm
That's funny.
spiritual
I
wise,
love it.
or as you say, which wise? I'm air because I use air. Like,
Ah,
I can
sorry.
truly focus when I can feel the air moving around me, like, especially when it circles around me. Have you ever had that happen when it's really windy? Just in my element there. Just in my element. I'm in my element.
Oop.
Not literally, but also literally. It wasn't originally said as literal, but it can be applied that way.
Shit. When did she ever decide not to get attention?
You can ask Warwick about the time where his grandmother and my mother flipped out on us. No, his grandmother flipped out on us. My mother was like, chill the fuck out. 'Cause it was tornadoing with us, near us. I was like, we'll just keep walking. Safest place is out here. Whatnot. It's like I'm air and water. I literally come from Florida. That is my element. That's why Florida makes me happy. Air is my main and water is my secondary.
Not that I blame you. Florida's awesome.
But we were walking out there and there was like tornado warnings and there was actually like 2 tornadoes dropped.
Mm.
Everyone's freaking out and I'm like, nope, we're fine. And I was like, best case scenario. Worst case scenario, we go into the ditch. It's gonna suck up all that mud and lose traction. Even if we get lifted, but like if you're in a house, it's just gonna pull up the house and gain traction. Because if it starts pulling up the house, everything comes up. And if everything's up, nothing will help you. And there's like, his grandmother's like, the basements and stuff. And I'm like, the only thing the basements have is another roof. That it's going to pull up with the first roof. It's going to pull up the first roof. And there's nothing protecting the second roof. Because the second roof isn't built for elements at all. It's an indoor fucking flooring. It's not going to protect you from a tornado. It'll buy you, what, 2 seconds? If we're in the mud in a ditch, we might get pulled up, but we won't get sucked up. We might fall like 8, 10 feet tops, but like it's sucking up all the mud. It's going to move. And there are trees and dead trees and plenty of things to grab onto. So if even the tree we're holding onto comes up, there's trees right next to it. And if all we gotta do is see the tornado coming, run to the ditch across the street. This is the safest place. And you know what? It's not even gonna reach us. I promise it's not gonna reach us. Tornadoes dropped right down the street from us. Never did reach us. I told him it's not gonna let us reach it. It's not gonna reach us. He was like, "What do you mean it's not gonna reach us?" And I was like, "All right, to put this into like speaking your terms, werewolf powers. I have werewolf." I summed it up to him by I have with simply I have werewolf powers. It won't reach us. He was like, "Okay." I was like, because when I looked at him, I was like, it was clear. I wasn't bullshitting. I wasn't making it up. I was like, I have werewolf powers. That's how I'm going to sum it up to you. I have werewolf powers. Because explaining all that other shit to him while trying to convince him was just like, no. It was like long before he met you. His grandma was livid. His grandma was livid to the day she died at me. But mom wasn't happy at all. She thought we were fucking idiots. I'm just like,
Yeah, I wonder why.
and first of all, I was like, Mom, anything aside, I'm from Florida. I study hurricanes, tornadoes, and all that stuff. And the last, sure, a tornado will pull up a building like it's nothing and flatten it like a pancake. The 2 things tornadoes don't do well with are liquidy solids, which the worst of are water and mud. they could pull up dirt just fine. But when it's water or mud, worse, mud is the hardest for a tornado to keep in the air. Because now it's water with weight. It's literally water with weight.
Alright, time to commit more war crimes. Oy.
The best place for you to be is in a ditch because it has nothing to. A tornado will veer off from a ditch because A, it's lowered elevation. B, there's no heat or anything to fuel it.
Oh shit, I'm
C,
almost done with this already?
it's losing traction and it's going to move away from the loss of traction. It's not going to stay there for long. And D,
Yeah, that makes sense
if we
to me.
lie down in the fucking mud, it's hard enough for it to suck up the mud. Now it's sucking the mud up with its solid objects in it. It's not going to bring us up. And then, last case scenario, we grab onto the trees. That needs to suck up the mud enough to pull the roots out from inside the mud and underneath the mud. And by the time that happens, the tornado will have moved on. And if it hasn't, well, then you were fucked to begin with.
Yeah, pretty much.
It didn't matter where you were. You'd have had to have literally been living under a rock.
Oy.
And if a tornado really wants to pull something up, it will. Regardless of where you are. I've seen random cases where they're not publicized because they weren't, like, a metal bunker isn't foolproof. You know why? Because the metal bunker is buried and it's hollow. Something needs to be inside of it. It's not a block of metal. And if you want to build the best metal bunker, you would build a solid block of metal on top of your bunker. You would make a long way around without going under. You wouldn't settle for rock. You'd settle for metal.
Ooh.
Not durable metal. The densest metal. Because it will not be moved. The denser the metal.
Alright, I think we get it.
But yeah. Your next word.
I get it.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Shut up. Alright.
Oh, stop. I ran a little drunk. Get over it. I have no control and I don't need to because I'm drunk.
I merp it thou.
Takes your merp.
Oy. How dare you?
See, this is why you're not my merp generator. You'll never be Murray. Murray can say, hey, Murray.
I said how dare you jokingly.
No, you don't get it.
Jesus.
You didn't go merp. So you can never be merp generator. Murray,
Why do I have
if we know what we're doing, takes your merp. Half the time he'll say it anyway. Merp. This is why he's my merp generator. Yes, he's my merp generator. Max was here earlier.
Yes, I was here too.
Why do things don't understand? You understand what it is.
Yes, I do. I'm just tired as fuck.
Stop. Then do what I'm doing right now. And stop.
What? Yeah.
I don't care about it.
Hold on. Whoa.
I'm gonna wake up, pee a shit ton. See, the thing, the downside
I lose power,
of
I
drinking is
apologize
I don't
in
pee
advance.
throughout the night. I take that go, so like, I pee throughout the night, typically anyway, without alcohol's help. Then you add alcohol to the equation, and I'm too fucking blacked out. So when I go to sleep, you know, you drink alcohol, do you black out? Doesn't matter how much I drink. I don't black out until I'm asleep. Then I black out. so I don't wake up to pee at all.
Leroy. Exactly. Happens.
Don't
Wee.
pee the shit out of myself. I'm gonna be thirsty as fuck.
Tiff. Eh. I'm a goofy circle, yeah. What was that? Uh-huh. Hippie?
It's not a missile launcher, it's a quad barrel, isn't it?
Hippie, what did I say about playing with explosives?
God bless.
Okay. Get away from me with your hugs. How dare! No, I was referring to the thing that bit you. Angry cat noises.
Like, how dare you yell at the game and not me?
Num num.
You know, watch it
Demand
though through the
attention.
wires. That's what
Swear to
we
God,
got
they
when
do it
they
again.
tell
You
us.
know for a fact she's gonna be mad.
We'll fit you man's wires, man's gonna beat this. Freaking-
I swear to God.
What I do is I don't.
Eh?
For every
What?
over environmentalist and oversensitive person out there, we don't beat our animals all at once. Just smack them for no reason, like smack them on the butt.
We just go bap.
And they get mad.
How dare you hit that animal? Well, he was asking for
They're
it.
like, oh, I don't remember why. Well, not if they don't know it's something they're not supposed to do in the first place. However, if they did something out of retaliation, they know exactly what the fuck they did. They also know that you haven't been happy with them for a while, so they can track
Yep.
it back. They're not stupid.
How the fuck?
And to sum it up in short and sweet, your memory is based off survival. If it doesn't,
Oh, I know.
if it isn't necessary for survival, you're happy. You being happy is necessary for their survival.
There we go.
As far as they know, if you're too unhappy to feed them, they will die. They know this. They will try to butter you up. You have food. It is quite literally a cat. The cat is hungry. It will try to butter you up by rubbing up against you and meowing at you. It is an
Rag, I
instinct
swear to God, you
reaction.
meow at me again.
Pulls out one of those super set sized art pads, covers it in quickly just and starts beating Rag with it.
Bap!
Oh, me, owie. I didn't meow, you dude. You just do it now. I'm sorry. I need it. While drunk. I will admit, it's something I would have thought about doing. Something I would have possibly considered actually following through with. No, if I did it while drunk, there's a very good chance I was going to do it while sober. Due to the
Rag's
type
just
of
like,
drunk
why
I
do you
am.
slap me? 'Cause you're an
However,
idiot.
me drinking is just the extra push.
You just felt like drinking for the shits and giggles of it. Don't lie.
Well, when I get drunk, to sum it up in the most basic standards and the most accurate standards, it makes me incapable of giving a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Wait. I lost track of what the hell I was doing.
The only other thing that being drunk really screws with me is because I have a problem is the complete invert motion. I can do like cross hand-eye coordination is great, but when it comes to inverted, where I've completely turned around while facing forward, or started to
Yeah.
completely turn around, like past that midpoint, I suffer extremely. While sober, so while
Ah.
drunk, I just typically fall the fuck over.
It's like, whee!
In short, I lose balance. I have a good tendency to catch myself reflexively. I
Yeah.
have trouble falling the fuck over, sober or drunk, because my subconscious reaction to falling over is to whatever foot's held out for the what was the support. The other foot will come in, um, and kind of step into it. So I'll bend one knee. Like if I'm supporting myself with the left foot, I'll bend my right knee so that the fall brings my right knee way farther forward, and I'll slam my foot down without even knowing I'm doing it. And if that spins me, then my other foot kicks out, and I've just literally threw a foot out, spun myself, and caught myself without even knowing I've done anything at all.
Meow.
And then when I'm actively trying to catch myself while drunk or sober, then it's a whole nother ballgame. I have reflex. I'm used to it.
Is what you're trying to say.
I'm used to being thrown around this
Yeah.
and shoved. If I wasn't, I would quite literally be dead twice
Ah,
with just
fuck.
one incident that's ever happened to me. And even with my reflexiveness, I could have died very easily if it
Right.
wasn't for my high processing speed. Being able to physically not move faster, but think faster and process faster.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna end this stream now because there's nobody watching. So